even though what they're doing is really cool, it's really cool.
It's very cool.
It's really cool.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, welcome back to Four Oaks Valley Homesteads. Dan and Lindsay. Today we are doing an update, kind of on a cliffhanger.
Well, okay, so it's been like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks since we put up a video, and then I don't even know how many days before that we filmed it, and then by the time I got it edited and everything, so it's been a while since we've even sat in front of a camera. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like, it feels odd.
And what we're doing was the Daniel fast, right? We just started the Daniel fast. We had filmed a little bit on our purchases that we started for that.
Yeah.
But
so can I just do this? So we purchased our food on Thursday. Mm-hmm. We had Friday, which was December 31st. And then we were going to start on New Year's Day our Daniel fast, Daniel diet, however you want to say it. And our intentions were, so we did that recording of our food, of what we bought. And then our intentions were to film our breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like every day while we did the fast. Mm-hmm. That was our intentions.
Yeah,
it was going to be fun. We're going to be milking some almonds, all the fun stuff.
And
I did.
But there was an extremely large curveball that was thrown to us.
Huge.
Got COVID on the homestead one more time. So Lindsay is still just kind of getting over it a little bit. Didn't hit me hardly at all. I don't know if I even got it. The boys both did, but they didn't take that long to recover as well. But Lindsay's been down for about 3 weeks now with
it will be
COVID symptoms.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So that kind of put a damper. I mean, we did do the Daniel diet for a week. I made all the dinners, which was
not what we were planning on, but I was so thankful that he was well to actually make dinner.
Right.
Yeah. But so we didn't film all that much. We will put in what we filmed.
Right.
And if you see me, just know that I was like miserable.
She was bad.
And I apologize for looking so scary on camera. I'm so sorry to do that to you.
Not at all.
But it is what it is.
So we'll go to the different meals that we did prep and record now. So this is what we are having for
yummy, it's so good.
Lunch / it's lunchtime. Breakfast, we haven't really wanted to eat very much. I'm just starting to get really hungry. I had an orange.
I had orange too.
Orange too. Yeah. Jay, have you had anything today?
I fig.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have some figs, some dried figs, no added sugar. So we have some peanuts, bananas, and oranges. And we're just trying to keep it simple since we're not feeling the greatest.
These are good.
Yeah.
Dried figs.
Yeah. I've had tea this morning. My throat is hurting a lot, so I had some warm tea, and it was the licorice peppermint one that we bought. Did you like the licorice peppermint tea?
Yeah, it was good. I was expecting something different, like more licoricey, but it was good.
Yeah, I didn't even taste any licorice, truthfully. I don't know, maybe my taste buds are just off. Yeah. But, all right, we're going to eat some food.
All right, the first night's video is lentil soup and basmati rice. Lentil soup, we have not a whole lot of ingredients, just onions, garlic, peppers, carrots, and lentils. With some tomatoes as well. With finished with fresh cilantro. And then there's just basmati rice with just garlic powder and salt. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight, first night.
All right, it's day 2 in the morning. We have a fruit and nut spread here that Lindsay set up for us.
We got bananas, apricots, oranges, apples, peanuts, and then almond butter with some date syrup in it. And this all is really good. And the boys did have something to start with this morning. I think Ryan had an orange. Jacob had leftover lentils from yesterday. And this is my breakfast so far. So there we go.
Alright, so here's breakfast for today. We have orange peels, bananas. Yeah. Orange peels.
Oranges?
Yeah, cut them with the peel on. Slices, yeah. Orange slices, bananas, apples, and what looks like a couple peanuts. Alright, so yeah, that's breakfast for today.
Alright, so it's dinner number 3? Yeah, dinner number 3. So yesterday we pretty much made a redo of the first day with the lentils, but I also made a flatbread. I'll show you what that looks like right over here. Behind Lindsay.
No, don't show me too closely.
It's right over here. So those guys, they look pretty good. And it's just organic flour and water cooked in some olive oil or avocado oil. But tonight we made tacos. So quinoa, black beans. We got some guacamole, some lettuce, and the flatbread. Ryan has hamburger along with his. So
I shouldn't not be on film as I'm still sick and I look scary.
She was hiding behind me.
all right, so we're gonna eat dinner number 3. All right, day 4 dinner. We have some.
It's only day 4.
It's only day 4. We have rice and lentils for dinner tonight. Lentils are a carrot and chili lentils, and the rice is carrot and chili rice. So should be good fun.
Chili?
Yeah.
Chili?
I'm excited. That's all.
I don't know if I want to eat that.
Okay, so what is this? Day 4, right?
Yep, we're on the 4th evening.
And we made some dessert.
Lindsay made pineapple and almond milk ice cream.
Pineapple, and it has banana, a few ice cubes, and
And it turned out
pineapple.
really good.
Yeah,
Put in
let me
the
see
Vitamix and mixed it up, and it just turned super thick and amazing.
yeah.
Awesome.
And then I had made also some, these are roasted,
Walnuts.
yeah, walnuts, and these are dates and walnuts, so.
Was that exciting? Did you have a good time? I'll bet.
Yeah, no.
So, but we do have some stuff coming up. So needless to say, we stopped it after 1 week, right?
We did. I was miserable. It was awful. I've never had such horrible body aches in my life. Like, it hurt to be touched. It was so bad. And so after a week, I was like, we were just kind of like, let's be done. Because I was dizzy and I was nauseous also. And that happened towards the end of the week of the Daniel fast. And I wasn't sure if it was because of the Daniel fast or COVID. Like, truthfully, at that time I could still pretty much taste and smell everything. That left me like 2 days later.
Yeah, it wasn't that long before that was gone too.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure if that's why. Like, I thought I was going to get vertigo again, which is horrible. And so we decided to just stop the Daniel fast, and I ate some meat because I was like, well, maybe, like, what we...
Low blood iron.
Yeah, we weren't really sure.
Didn't know what was going on.
And then I actually felt better after we ate I had some meat and things like that. But I don't know what it was.
But still, it was, it was, like I said, a couple weeks before she's even to the point she is now, which is still not covered. She still has, like, the mucus and coughing every now and again.
Yeah, I can't necessarily taste or smell.
Right, and
like,
smell and taste is still very little, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I get really tired. I'm like, I cleaned yesterday, but I was tired. And while, okay, this is sad. This is not me complaining about my life, but while I was sick, I must have hurt my back from laying down so much or something. I mean, because I would sit on our couch or I'd lay in our room, and my back hurts now. Like towards the end of the day, I get this weird little like hitch.
Yeah.
It is, and it like hurts to walk. So
Yeah.
I did clean yesterday, but I got tired, and then I couldn't barely walk.
Painful,
so it's not been fun.
But during this time, we did actually get some stuff done, which was nice.
We did.
Like I said, I never did get knocked out by that. I was tired for a few days, and a couple of days I just had a sore throat, type of thing.
Yeah.
But I never really got sick. So thankful for that.
Yeah.
But so we have been doing some stuff. We've finished the master bathroom.
We did.
So that's done. That's in the next video. I'll be doing a walkthrough and kind of a before and after to show you like that was a process. That was like way more than I thought it was going to be. Have I ever said before that I hate plumbing on this channel? I think I have. You know what?
Hates plumbing.
I hate plumbing. And you're in a bathroom. There's a lot of that. So especially if you're redoing the entire shower setup.
I don't think we have. Okay, so we have footage of our bathroom, what it looked like before. Like Jan has it on YouTube, and I think we show the whole bathroom and what it looked like. Okay, so we aren't going to be able to put that footage into this update video. Maybe a little bit.
I think we will. I think we've discovered it, perhaps. But if not,
I don't know. If not, we'll link the other videos so you can go look and see how beautiful the bathroom was before. And then we have another bathroom that's almost done.
Yeah, we're just finishing up on that. There was a couple things that reared their heads right as I was doing the finish work, or a couple of my trim pieces are just disappeared. Like, what happened? Oh, interesting. But
I think his name is Ryan.
Yeah, I think his name is Ryan. So I just have like that to finish up, and then that'll be done as well. And then in the meantime, I've also gone through it since I was finishing things. I figured I might as well finish something else, right? So I went through the shiplap in our kitchen and finished that. So I did all of the nail hole. I filled all the nail holes and did all the painting of our shiplap and did all of the kitchen tile I needed to caulk along the ceilings of all of that. So I did all the caulking along the ceiling of all the different parts. So that's done too. And then we went ahead and repainted the entire island because
we painted the island.
Lindsay thought that the white, same color as we did all of our shiplap, looked better than the wood color on the drawer faces and the cabinet faces. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, because he's gonna be like, she's a brat.
Lindsay.
So we had white shiplap on there because we weren't sure how we were going to cover the back of the island, and there's other things, and so we put shiplap up there, and then we had the cabinets that were in the front, the wood stain color, and then our counter is butcher block that we used tongue oil on, and it
different color,
looked odd, and I didn't like it. So I asked him if he would be okay if we painted the island.
And I said,
that's not what he said. So we painted the island the same color as our pantry, which is called Snowbound, which we have a lot of snowbound in our house right now. Like, it's so pretty.
Our house is snowbound.
Yeah. So, were you making a face?
No, I would never do that.
Anyway, so we that's painted and it looks better. I like it a lot. It does. Our other cabinets are still the stain color.
Right.
So we went a little out there, but that's what we do. Like, we're who we are.
A lot of what we do in our history of remodels is we do what we do. If we don't like it, we make it to where we do. That's just how we live our life. Hello.
Yeah.
If it's not what we want, why wouldn't we just change it? We have the ability to do so.
Well, up to a certain point, we have the ability to change it.
We have elbow grease, but yeah.
So anyway, so he's been busy with that. Yeah. Next thing we also have coming up is a lot of people. I actually don't know these people. So I've seen a couple people, but I'm sure there's more. You heard me, and you don't even know what we're talking about.
I think so.
Okay, who are doing like a pantry challenge. Oh, he did know. I can't believe
Oops,
it.
Sorry, I kicked you.
So, who are doing a pantry challenge. So, I think it's out of their emergency food. So, we're not jumping on that. Even though what they're doing, stop making bad faces. Even though what they're doing is really cool. It's very cool. What they're doing is really cool. And I think the one lady that I watch that I like, she's doing it to see where her holes are in her emergency food, which is a great idea. But we're going to eat, instead of doing a $50 challenge, we are going to eat out of our emergency food. Right?
1 week.
1 week of eating out of our emergency food. And just coming up with different recipes and just kind of maybe also seeing where our holes are, but it's also making sure that we are eating the food that so it doesn't go bad.
Yeah,
not that it's going to go bad, but
But we have all of our food dated, and we want to make sure that as the dates come up, we are rotating that stock out and putting new stock in. But we don't want food to sit there and age for forever if they need to be used.
Next week, our oldest son, is celebrating his birthday this coming weekend, and he's having friends over. So we are not starting it until like they're gone, because I don't want to torture his friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Don't torture them.
We don't want to torture them. So we're going to start it on Sunday.
Yes.
And then his birthday is going to be in the middle of it, but we'll have something fun for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Something we like. He likes.
And in addition to that, we have another big, exciting thing happening next week.
I have no idea what
She has no idea what I'm talking about, but it's exciting and it's big. And once it happens, she's going to be extremely. There it is.
I know now.
One and one just came together.
Just
all right. I'm sorry I keep kicking you guys. I can move my foot out. Here we go.
Yes.
So we live in Oklahoma, right?
And
yeah,
we do.
We live in Oklahoma.
Happen?
But guess what? We have nowhere to go if there's a tornado comes through.
Not in this house.
Not in this house. We did in our last place, and we had one installed there. So we paid the thousands of dollars to have a storm shelter installed.
Like $4+.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Whatever.
But we came here and
you can't take that with you when you move.
I wanted to really bad, but you couldn't. So when we came here, we're like, okay, let's be on the short list. Let's get that done in the first year. Well, the first year came and went, and the second year.
This is our second year.
Now, and we've got to get this done before storm seasons come. So next week we have scheduled a storm shelter install, and it's an outside one, and I want to use it double as storm shelter and as a root cellar. So we'll be able to store our root crops, potatoes, carrots, that type of thing. Why are you making faces at it? That's a good thing. Why?
I like the idea of a root cellar. I don't know.
Until we get a regular root cellar dug, this is what we're going to use.
But I don't. Okay. Yeah, we are planning on getting a bigger one. Mm-hmm. How many people? 9 to 12 people?
Yes.
No, or is that the other one?
No, this is it. 9 to 12 people.
Okay, so 9 to 12 people. But you think 9 to 12 people is a lot of people in a storm shelter. Well, when you're in a storm shelter, it doesn't feel like it's big enough for 9 to 12 people. And we always like to get a bigger one just in case our neighbors need to come over, and our neighbors that are close by to us do not have one.
Right. A couple of them are ones catty-corner to us, and both sides actually do have storm shelters. Where? But not here.
Those people.
This people over there and these people over here do as well.
Who?
The people that like to burn their trees.
Oh, yeah. So there's people in our neighborhood that do have them. But like our neighbor across the street who we're friends with, she doesn't have one.
Right.
And I would hate for her not to have a place to go. That's why we like to get a big one.
Yeah.
But also, that's a good idea.
It is. And but also the one we're getting is longer, and it's like a lot longer than some of the other ones. Some of the others are more kind of squarish. This is rectangular and it's very long. So it's 8 foot long. 6 by 8, which is pretty big. So I figured like the last 2 feet we could use as like put shelves across there, and then we'll have a spot where we'll put bench seating across, and to where we can sit down comfortably, and also have the last couple of feet as not storm filter, but as root cellar.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see how it all plays out once it's here and we're in it. But it's exciting.
Yeah. So that's a big thing coming.
That's a good thing
for the homestead for sure.
Yeah.
What else happened this week? The boys and I spent some time
getting the garden
mulching the garden. So we have a good 6 inches of mulch across the first 4 50-foot rows. So that's nice. And we have a good 10 10 foot by 50 foot of mulch across our garden, 6 inches deep.
Yeah.
Which is a step in the right direction. We want to do that. Sorry, keep that.
That's okay.
I don't want to weed. I don't know if it's just me. The gardeners like weeding. No. So
it's like a form of punishment.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
Why? Like truthfully, when our kids, we'd be like, "You all need to go weed a row in the garden," and then.
So this will be nice for that. And so I'm slowly working on that. We want to do that in off season to where obviously the regular garden season comes, it's already set up and ready to go. So that's kind of my goal. Last year we did a lot of work building the soil. First year garden is kind of rough. We put in some uncomposted manure, which is good for the soil, but it also encouraged a lot of weed growth. So we didn't like a whole lot of grass growing there.
There was a lot of weed growth.
So this year we're going to discourage weed growth, and hopefully
our weeds did so well last year.
Right. A lot of grass in the garden, but so our goal is not have that as big of an issue this year. So we're working on that.
Yeah.
And between that and trying to finish up the inside, that's kind of what we're working on at this point.
Yeah, it was beautiful in Oklahoma the last couple of days, and then today, the weather changed, and it's super windy and
it's gonna get cold again.
Yeah. So we had our windows open the last 2 days. It was nice. It was and then today it's So but yeah, we're just trying to move forward. And I guess we could address this with the Daniel diet, Daniel fast is why did we just why don't we just start over? Because we had talked about either doing a week up to 21 days. I think we both really wanted to go 21 days.
Yeah.
That was what we really wanted to do. So why don't we just start over? And maybe we will eventually.
I think that
I don't want lentils for a while though.
Yeah, Lindsay got tired of lentils. I made a lot of lentil dishes.
Sick.
She was.
So it brings back bad memories. No.
Well, no, seriously, that actually is a thing though, because I remember when I was a kid, I ate green beans and got sick, and then I did not want to eat green beans. I didn't eat them for 15 years. But I'm starting to like them again. But that's just one of those things that if you're sick and you eat something a lot, because I made that a lot. I got curry, then just lentil soup, and so there's different things I used. That gets old, and then you associate that with being sick, and that stinks. No one wants to be sick.
No, being sick is no fun. So
anyway, that's kind of our thought. So we may do that in the future again, but in the meantime, we'll do different challenges. We have some outside projects going. We'll show you the inside projects that we got going, and I'm excited for this year. Truthfully, we have a big trip coming up in spring, which is kind of neat. It'll be different, but it could be interesting.
Oh, it will be fun. The other thing is I'm looking forward to it, but then at the same time, I just want to be home because I want to get stuff done here at our house. But I am looking forward to it. It's going to be good, but it'll be good for us as well. So, because we haven't taken a trip together
in quite a while.
Yeah.
Since we went to St. Louis.
Yeah, when we went to St. Louis and down through Kentucky and Tennessee, Arkansas, back up here, back over here. So yeah, because our last vacation was before we bought this house, and he had to work, and it was awful, and then we had to leave because the internet service was horrible. Yeah, be like, sorry kids, we're leaving.
Yeah, vacation's canceled.
Yeah, we paid for it, but we can't, do it. But whatever. So yeah, looking forward to that.
All right. Closing up, or?
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of right now. I'm getting a little snotty.
We're gonna close it up, and we've got some more updates coming soon. But we just figured we'd let everybody know what was going on and kind of why the fast/diet kind of fell off the radar there for us.
What our plans were.
What our plans were with it, and
yeah. Alrighty.
All right. Well, see you next time.